Hello everyone, welcome to a very special Talk to Me Tuesday for this November 10th, 2009. Today's video is going to be in two parts. The first part I'm going to share a little squee mail, and the second part I will have a very special guest host, and that part of the video will actually be recorded in my dining room. So first off, all my squee mail. I received my Halloween swap for grain damaged right before Halloween, and she sent me some awesome things. First of all, there was this great label on top of the box, and I very carefully removed it so that I could hold on to it. She made this great little jack-o'-lantern pincushion, which was inspired by my own Cauldron pincushion. She even stitched on a little stem, which is actually a little green pony bead, which is fantastic. So I'll put a link to the original tutorial, so if you want to make these, now's a great time to buy jack-o'-lanterns and to buy cauldrons because they are on clearance sales. Also, she sent me this fantastic Halloween Mr. Potato Head. His eyes glow in the dark, and he comes with a little sheet so he can dress up for Halloween. I'm going to hold on to him and probably put him out with my decorations next year for Halloween. She also sent me my favorite Halloween candy. I had a whole bag of candy corn to myself. You guys, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I love candy corn. It's never too late for candy corn. So that will probably stay in my sewing room as a little treat to myself when I'm sewing. She also sent me this fun squishy zombie pin. Let's see, he has brains, and you can squish his brains and see what they do. Ew. Also, last but not least, she sent me the Graveyard book by Neil Gaiman, which has been on my wish list for a while, and I've been really looking forward to reading this. So thank you very much, Grain Damage. Very excited about all of this. Also, I got a little squee mail from Archer Pren. She sent a few people some goodies. So I got a pencil and this fun straw, as well as this little eraser, little fun eraser. And she sent some pumpkin cider soap made by her friend on Etsy. The Etsy store is called Maylee's Garden, and I will put a link to that. Smells really, really nice. Also, I received my red and black swap. I have all of them now. I'm going to post pictures of those later. First of all, from M. Kissa, sent a nice little card. And then I got this block, this block, this block, and this block. So, lovely blocks from M. Kissa. From Anti-Psycho, who is in England, I received this block. And this block, which is really cool, kind of spiderwebby. This block, and this block. From Hermione Jean, I received this block. And from the Goddess, I received this block. Lady of Lost Times sent everyone some Halloween treats. So from Lady of Lost Times, I got a couple of Halloween pencils. I love fun pencils, so those are great. Cute little stencil. And she sent some Twilight cards, because we're all Twilight fans. Twilight crafts. And so that's fun, Twilight cards. I'll have to open those up later. And this is the block that she sent. Also, last but definitely not least, the only knitted blocks in the whole swap were from Hard Hat Cat. So I got this block, this one with the little leaves, which I really like, this one, how cool is that, and this one with, this is Drops of Blood. So that was my, all my black and red from the Twilight Crafts very first swap. Now, without further ado, the second half of this video with a very special guest. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome back.
Hello.
This is Hard Hat Cat joining me in the sewhooked studios all the way from Australia.
Yes.
She's been visiting me for a little quilting expedition. I'm going to let her tell you all about it.
Okay, well, I've come over and I've worked a little bit with Jen on her book, but we've been doing all the quilt guilds and the quilting bee. I bought just a little bit of fabric.
A little bit. We'll insert a picture for you here.
Also, I was making the most of the fact that you have lots of lovely, lovely cotton yarns here, so I bought a bit of that as well. But have a lovely time checking out all the different quilting things and just the different things that are done over here in the US with quilts that are a bit different to what we have at home. So.
Yes. We've visited the Austin Guild, which my friend OC belongs to. We've gone to my guild, which is the Chisholm Trail Quilt Guild. Kat's visited with my bee, all of my friends locally that I get together with every couple of weeks for bee. We've actually had 2 bees since she was here, just so that she got a little bit more bee experience. We visited lots of local shops, including the Honeybee Quilt Store, which is my favorite local quilt store.
Yes, which I have fallen in love with, and most of my fabrics, almost all of them, have come from the Honeybee Quilt Shop, so that's been fabulous. So, and it's a lot cheaper than what I can buy them at home, so that's been an extra bonus.
Yes, it's been a lot of fun. Yes. I think we hit most of their Fairy Frost while they were there. If you're not familiar with Fairy Frost, Kat and I are both paper piecers, and we both designed paper piece patterns, and Fairy Frost is a gorgeous fabric for paper piecing, especially when you're doing imagery, which is what both of us specialize in.
And also because we tend to both do a lot of fantasy designs, Fairy Frost with the extra sheen on top, it works really well with those kind of patterns.
You get a very magical look to that.
Very much so.
And we picked up some construction workers.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Do you need to insert a picture of those right here?
Actually, I can just grab it.
Oh, just grab it?
I'll just grab it.
These are my, because in case you didn't know, the reason why I called Hard Hat Cat is because I'm a civil engineer and I used to work in construction. So when I saw this fabric, I had to buy it.
Construction workers. Available at the Honeybee Quilt Store in Austin, Texas. I will add their website to the side, so if you need to contact them for your own construction workers, you'll know how to get that.
Very nice, very
nice. Yes. We've also had lots of American food.
Yes, yes. I've eaten a lot of Tex-Mex, which has been lovely. I've had pumpkin pie for the first time. What else have I eaten for the first time?
Cornbread.
Yes.
Let's see, what else do I made meatloaf.
Yes.
So you had meatloaf for the first time. Tater tots.
I love tater tots.
You had an American cheeseburger, so you have that, which is a little bit different.
And the thing I can't pronounce every time we go out.
Chicken fajita quesadilla.
That's the one. I like those.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so we've had a really good time. We've done a lot of quilt-related stuff, a lot of investigating fabrics and yarns. You carved your first jack-o'-lantern.
Yes, I did. I did.
And I can put a picture in, and I will. I'll have a picture right here.
Yep. And I also, well, because I bought all the cotton yarns, and because in case those that don't know, I'm actually coming close to 14 weeks pregnant now, so I've been working on some lovely little baby stuff.
Yes. And we'll add a picture here so you can see the sweet little stuff that Kat's been knitting.
So, and that's about it for the trip.
That's about it, yes.
Yeah, I had deliberately not done too much while I was here. I've only had a short time I could take off, and I must admit with the pregnancy I'm a little bit tired, so I couldn't go do everything, see everyone, which is unfortunate. There's lots of lovely people here I would have loved to have met while I was over, but unfortunately I just couldn't do everything. So, but hi to everyone.
Yes. By the time you see this, by the way, Kat will be back in Australia, so if you need to email her and you have her email address, you know how to get in touch with her. We will see you guys later. Bye! Hey guys, just a quick PS. Kat's been featured over on the Honeybee blog, so I'm going to put a link to that over in the sidebar. And she was also here for Halloween, so as we talked about in the video, I'm going to put some pictures here so you can see how we were all dressed up, and you can see the kids' Halloween costumes being actually used.